juices flowing like a rivalry game. And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. From the gun, running back on the move. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game. There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
And back to the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's good. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the
They'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They feed him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. The Orange with that goal line virtually on their heels, trying to find some room to operate. Takes the handoff. It's good.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quick toss. Picks up the first down, still moving. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 24. A big run, creating a little space for this offense. Syracuse, with that legacy of running backs, just ripped off a huge one there. Let's see what they've got this time. And the throw out to the sideline, but for just a few yards. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's good. At the 45, on its way. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Hood. He breaks a tackle. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the RPO, complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. Quick completion to the right. Knocked down after a short gain, but enough to move those chains.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Caught behind the line. It's Hood. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. He'll toss it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his... They'll send the back in motion. Got the quick completion. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. The pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Wants to fire on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Ready? Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. The short hands, it's Hood. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man on the right. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now the pitch. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. The Orange, after the explosive play, might go right back to the ground. They'll open the second half with a run. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now as the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Hood. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That is exactly what this defense...
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory. Turning it on! Got enough for the first down and wants more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Creates a little room. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. First and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. The inside handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going. On the run, it's Hood. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
The Orange converted and picked up that last first down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hood. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really?
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. He'll set up to throw. A little screen to the running back. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line, well within field goal range, but let's see what they do on this. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. He's going to take off. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Syracuse might take a shot here on second and short. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Oh, he's got some space. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got enough for the first down. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still... They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Orange could go for it all right here on 2nd and inches. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. The give from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree, and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's good. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Quick spin on the ride. There he goes. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Offensive play.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Makes the grab on 3rd. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
Come on, set.
Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Now the toss. Fights off a defender. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Syracuse has a really nice drive going. He's got it on the right. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
The Orange converted and picked up that last first down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. Under fire. Rushes on him. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Holds and fires complete to the right. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is.
Intentional grounding offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that.
On the double. Get set. Get set.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. He'll pitch it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. Sends it back in motion. And the third down pass is incomplete.
It's amazing.
He'll pitch it. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Orange line up here on 3rd and inches. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Powers through the defender. They'll make the stop about... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown Orange. Nice catch and good work afterwards. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Now the pitch. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. Gives it on the option. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And running the option is so important for that quarterback, man. Making the right decision. Nice job sucking the defense in, pitching the football, and then look at it. The extra yards, he gets the rest. Nice third down conversion.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. Just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going. From the red zone, it's good. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he runs it in for the... Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Makes a connection. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Jumped on top of the pile.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical, and this guy's
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's
turning it on. Hits him with a stiff arm. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with the target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop, and still, this guy churns out big run after big run.
They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Syracuse. This offense has it with really good field position. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Spins away from the defense. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Got it set up on the outside. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Now the toss. Touchdown, Cuse. Excellent pass. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another